Ladies, have you ever found yourself in a social maze, trying to decipher the unwritten rules of womanhood? It's like being initiated into an exclusive club where the secrets are whispered and the code of conduct is known but never spoken. Here's a little secret, we're spilling all the tea in this video. That's right. We're unlocking the vault of unspoken wisdom and sharing the 10 essential, witty, and engaging rules for women that will have you navigating the girl club like a pro. So, grab your virtual cuppa, settle in, and dive into this compelling journey together. Rule 1, don't steal each other's boyfriends, duh! Let's start with the one that inspired this quest for unwritten wisdom. It's like entering a treasure hunt, only to find that the treasure is someone else's heart, and X marks the spot is an absolute no-no. Stealing boyfriends is like stealing a stranger's French fries, it's just not cool. But fear not. This rule is straightforward, so it's easy to avoid breaking. Rule 2, the I told you so treaty. The I told you so treaty, a pact forged in the fires of empathy and solidarity. This rule dictates that when your friend disregards your sage advice and plunges headfirst into a questionable decision, you must be ready with a comforting shoulder and a box of tissues, not a smug I told you so. It's like offering them a lifeboat after their ship hits an iceberg, not a victory dance on said iceberg. Rule 3, the Bathroom BFF Code. In the sacred confines of a public restroom, an unspoken sisterhood blossoms. You may enter as strangers, but you exit as comrades. The Bathroom BFF Code states that you must always have a spare tampon or a kind word of encouragement ready for a fellow bathroom goer in need. After all, it's like sharing your umbrella on a rainy day, but with slightly more awkward conversations about the weather. Rule 4, the emergency rescue beacon. Picture this, your friend's on a dreadful date, and she's desperately trying to escape. This is when you whip out the emergency rescue beacon, a strategically timed phone call that saves her from an impending catastrophe. It's like a superhero signal, only instead of a bat, it's a ringtone. Rule 5, the compliment carousel. Never underestimate the power of a well-timed compliment. The compliment carousel is a beautiful cycle where each woman takes a turn at receiving and giving compliments. It's like a game of verbal tennis to make everyone feel fantastic. Remember, ladies, we're all in this together, and a compliment can light up someone's day like a firework in the night sky. Rule 6, the mutual wardrobe approval. Before you step out looking like a fashion icon or a walking fashion disaster, you must seek the approval of your trusted fashion council, aka your friends. It's like getting approval from the fashion police, but with much more giggles and brutally honest advice. Rule 7, the ice cream emergency protocol. When life gets tough and you're faced with a pint of ice cream and a rom-com marathon, it's time to activate the ice cream emergency protocol. Your friends will rush to your side with more ice cream, a shoulder to cry on, and a reminder that you're a warrior who can conquer anything, even a broken heart or a failed job interview. Rule 8, the unsolicited dating advice buffer. You know that moment when your Aunt Mildred insists on setting you up with her neighbor's cousin's friend? The unsolicited dating advice buffer comes to the rescue. Your friends will nod politely, laugh at your expense later, and remind you that your love life is your adventure, not a community project. Rule 9, the share the gossip but not too much doctrine. Gossip is like a double-edged sword, it can be juicy but also slice through friendships. The share the gossip but not too much doctrine encourages you to spill the tea responsibly. It's like watering a plant, too much, and it drowns, too little, and it withers. Rule 10, the lift each other up oath. Lastly, always remember the lift each other up oath. It's the unspoken promise to support, empower, and celebrate each other's achievements, whether big or small. Because when one woman shines, we all bask in the glow. So, there you have it, ladies, the 10 unspoken rules for women. Embrace them, share them, and let them guide you through the labyrinth of life's adventures. After all, we're in this together, and together, we're unstoppable.